What is good, YouTube? This is your boy Abe coming at you with another video, and we are finally back. It has been a few months. I've been busy. I have been recording quite a lot of videos, so there should be a lot of content coming up in the next few weeks. Before we jump into things, make sure you go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. If you like my video, please share it with friends so we can go ahead and get some subscribers up and some views. But let's get into it. So over the last about year since COVID took off, what I've been doing is just buying any shoe that I think is going to sell for a lot down the road, for a flip or a trade bait, just because, you know, I like shoes. I like shoes pretty good, and I've collected probably about 5 or 6 shoes that I ended up, you know, just not wanting, and I finally decided to sell them. So I hit my guy up at Capital BST to see if I could trade for some shoes, maybe try to get some Travis Scotts or some Off-Whites, or, you know, just how much he would offer me, you know, for them. And he ended up not hitting me back. Yeah, it's rough out here in the sneaker game, but it's all good. What I ended up doing was I got tired of having them because I've had them for so long. I've had a pair of shoes here for a year and they just been sitting here. They're not my size. I can't wear them. I can't do anything with them. So what I ended up doing was just getting on StockX and selling them. Now, a lot of people are just like, oh my God, you sold out to StockX. I did. And I said, I did not want to, but I need to get these shoes out because I need to clean up, and I'm trying to put together my shoes and just, you know, get things organized for, you know, the spring. And pretty much what I realized was, and everybody knows this, StockX will hit you in the head. You may say I'm selling the shoes for $300, but you only walk away with $250, which means that cuts into your profit a little bit. And that's exactly what happened to me. So on 2 of these shoes that I have, I really only broke even. The other ones I made money on, which I still made some money, which is cool. But pretty much, let's see what shoes that I am getting rid of. So the first pair that I'm getting rid of is the Carmine 6s. Dead stock, never worn. Got these actually for a friend who ended up not wanting them. So I'm just getting rid of them now, and I broke even on these after the seller fees and everything of that nature. The next pair that I actually did make the most money on, which is surprising to me because it's not a Jordan, it's not a Dunk, and it's not anything really exclusive, but it is the Kyrie 7 Expressions. I bought these strictly because when I bought them, they would not allow you to see what shoe they were going to send. So they released like 4 shoes and they didn't tell you which one they were going to send, and they sent me these. And the value of these, I think the asking price is like $3 something on StockX. Ended up profiting like maybe $100 or almost $200 on that one, which that's not too bad. That's always a win. And then recently they did a Nike Dunk re-release of almost all the Nike Dunks that they had dropped over the last year, and I got lucky, fairly lucky, with this in a women's size 8.5, so a kid size 7 really. And I just bought these specifically for trading and or selling. Got rid of these. Did make some money on this one because they were only $100, so it's not bad. And last but not least, the Tokyo Biohacks Air Jordan 1s. I've held on to these for quite a while because I actually did like this shoe in the beginning and I wanted to keep it and just trade for it. But as time went on, it kind of stopped sitting well with me. I just really didn't like the silver Nike check and the green midsole. They would have switched these two to 2 different colors, then this would have been a fire shoe for me, and I probably would have, you know, kept these for a trade so I can get this in my size. But I really just don't want them anymore. And now, I mean, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell them. So after you sell your shoes to StockX, they tell you to pack it up. They send you this right here, and they tell you to pack it up, give you a little shipping label so you can go ahead and ship everything. And that's exactly what we're about to do. We're going to go ahead and ship everything, get this out of here, and see how quickly that I get paid. So, I mean, what I'm seeing is that I'm sending it to Georgia, and all of them are going to Georgia, and they're saying after they receive them, then I will get paid out. So hopefully I get paid out fairly quickly. Not that I need the money, but it'd be nice to put in my savings account and, you know, buy other shoes with. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you up to date. So let's get these shoes boxed up and get these out of here. Alright, so we got all 4 packages shipped off, and now it's just a waiting game. Hopefully they should arrive by, I'm thinking, Wednesday next week. Maybe get authenticated by Thursday or Friday, which means I should get paid on my payday. So 2 paychecks for something that was just sitting in my closet that I couldn't wear anyways. I'll take that as a win. Now a lot of people are asking, why are you showing us that you just sold some shoes on StockX? Probably. Well, no, whatever. Then said, my thing is, I sold these shoes for a reason. There's a few things that I can do with this. I can go buy a dirt bike with the money that I made from the shoes. I can go buy maybe some off-whites or something like that, or I can put it in my savings account and be smart. I'm going to let y'all decide. So make sure you comment down below and let me know what your thoughts on what I should do with the money that I made from these shoes are. So yeah, let's see what happens once everything gets taken care of in a few days. Check back with you in 3-4 days. Peace. We are back at it. So pretty much a few days ago, I went ahead and, ooh, sun's out, guns out, let's go. I'm just playing. I'm a little guy. I'm used to it. It's not going to change. But as you know, that I went ahead and sold some shoes on StockX the other day. I sold 4 pairs of shoes. You already saw them. We're not going to talk about that again. But they finally were received. They were received on Wednesday. All of them were received on Wednesday. I'll ship them all out at the same time. Wednesday, I did get my first payout, which was kind of surprising to me because they told me that I was going to get paid a certain number, and then when I got the payout, it was $5 less. I mean, it's only $5, but $5 is, you know, a nice little stop at McDonald's, grab you some fries and a little double cheeseburger and a Sprite. It's $5, you know. So they charged me $5 for a direct deposit in my money to my debit card, of course, not my actual check-ins account because I don't trust that. But they charged me $5 for that, got that, and then the other ones they didn't charge me $5 on. So it's kind of weird, but pretty much it came to the conclusion of if you sell on StockX, whatever you sell it for, you're pretty much going to lose $25 to $30 every time you make a sale. So I sold a few of the shoes for like $240, but I ended up only getting like $211. So it took a little bit out of my profit, which is understandable because I know that StockX has a few different levels and tiers of sellers. You have the tier 1, which is at a 9.5% seller tax that they're going to take from you. Then tier 2, which is pretty much the same thing. There's not really a difference. Then you have tier 3, which brings it down to like 8.5%. And then you have tier 4, which is like you bring it down to, I want to say, 8%. And I mean, you're still going to get hit in the head. You're still going to lose some money when you sell on StockX. That's just how it goes. But I really just wanted to get rid of those shoes. And the good thing was, even though they received it on Wednesday and I got 1 direct deposit on Wednesday, on Thursday I got 1 direct deposit, and on Friday I got the other 2. So they received all of them and verified all of them within the same day. But it took them 3 days to go ahead and pay me out all the money, which is kind of annoying. I'm hoping that they kind of speed that up, because if you verified all of them, which it says when they get verified, because they've already been sold, once they get verified you get their direct deposit, and I didn't get that. It was just verified, wait, paid, wait, paid, wait, paid, finally. It was a great thing. I have decided that I'm not going to go blow it on a pair of off-whites or dunks or do any of that. I'm going to be a responsible adult, and I'm going to go ahead and put in my savings account, because I'm looking to buy a house later on this year, and I'm praying that I find one in this market. But it was a decent experience. I had boxes. I got it shipped out within a day. I would not say that I would never sell on StockX again. It's just not a preference for me, just because of the fees and waiting for the direct deposit. Because if you're somebody that needs that money quick, you know, so you can buy and flip other shoes, it's probably not going to work for you unless you're at that top tier, you know, which means you have to sell, I want to say, either over $30,000 worth of shoes or over 100 pairs of shoes. So it really depends. And right now I'm at 1,000. I'm on tier 2. So I mean, I might continue to try it out and see how it goes as I get shoes in. I was going to sell the LeBrons that I got, the baseball joints, but I ended up not doing it just because I don't really wear LeBrons, but I always liked the 7s, but I really like the 7 PS Elites, which I have a pair back at home. Not with me right now, but I have those. But I really just, I want to keep these just for the collection as of right now. And I mean, maybe if they go up in value up to $300 or $400, I might get rid of them, because whatever, I'm never actually going to wear them or hoop in them they're really just like for a collection, just to say I have a pair of LeBrons. But StockX, I mean, great job. Just work on processing a little bit quicker because people need their payouts. You know, I mean, even though we're getting hopefully towards the end of the pandemic, people need that money sometimes. People might be getting rid of their collection so they can pay their bills, or people might be getting rid of their collection so they can pay for school. Whatever the situation may be, you know, we just got to make sure that hopefully StockX will fix that small problem. And like I said, the seller fees not too terrible, so it is what it is. But the shoes are gone, the money is in my savings account, and I have a few more pairs of shoes coming in, I want to say next week. So let's see what we got. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, want to hit me up, talk to me, follow me on Instagram at Living Good. I'll put it here, here, somewhere on this screen, so you can make sure you hit me up. Alright, y'all be easy, be safe out there.